Hello, Internet, and welcome to Spooky Cast. No, I'm just messing with you. Uh, no, this is actually a YouTube update video. Yeah, how about that? I've had a YouTube page for 2 years. Never made one of these. I thought I'd be making a lot of these. Kind of sad, but this video is in tune to kind of give people an idea of like what's really going on with this channel. I mean, we don't have a lot of subs, uh, things like that. But we like to post our podcast here, the Paranormal and Supernatural Investigation Spooky Cast. Um, the the podcast itself has been on hiatus since last November. Uh, Story behind that is that um, around September we actually recorded two podcasts. We did one the first week of September and one the end of September slash into October, and I believe the first September video was screwed up, and I deleted it by accident because I'm an idiot. So I had to use the October for the September. Then we recorded an extra podcast to kind of fill out the rest of the year because we figured by December coming around, everybody's got their own thing to do. So we were just going to do it. Um, so that would have been episode 8, but we only got to about I think seven or six. I gotta check again, but the one that was about to come out for November was completely terrible. Uh, Now before episode 6, that one was just stupid because I was the dumbass that didn't check the audio levels like I always do. I was just like, oh, this is fine, and it sounded horrible, but it was still good. But this last one, I don't know what happened after transferring it back to my PC. Things were just deleted in certain spots, like the microphone cut out or something. Which I don't know. This thing's a pretty good microphone. Bought it for like I don't know, like $20. Works just fine for me. But the just half of the podcast was gone. You could hear us talk sometimes, and then just some of it would just be dead silence or little whispering. So I got rid of it. And then we had our little December Christmas time. We all did our own thing, and since then the winter around here, Midwest, it sucked. It's fucking cold, especially those last couple of weeks. It was just miserable out. You just get up, go to work, come home, and you're just like, man, fuck it. Really, that's it. We've just been too lazy to make any more podcasts, but that's all about the change because we're trying to get back into the spirit. What did I do there? It's the spirit of things. So our podcasts will be continuing very soon, and the podcasts aren't the only thing that we've had with this channel. I've tried doing different types of outlets for videos because I know a lot of things were like we had a lot of investigations to certain places. Some were last minute. Some we had some time to do. Um, there was just some evidence that we weren't allowed to release, and we had video. Like I had like probably a good hour and 20 minutes of investigating a building, and it was good stuff. I mean, really didn't catch nothing spooky or any proof of the paranormal, with maybe exception of like a couple EVPs or something. But we we promised that the people that we were with, we weren't release the videos because they could tell what building this was, and if people knew what building this was, it would kind of get some backlash. It wasn't the CDC building that's in our town. I mean, we've talked about that thing before in our podcasts. It's just that all the videos that I have of the CDC building, especially with the ghost box session that we had with Newark Paranormal, uh, it's just in the dark. It's just black with like a red light shining. So it's like uh, I don't know what the reaction would be if I uploaded a 40-minute video of just total blackness. But I guess that's for everyone else to decide. I don't know. But besides that, wanted to take it almost to a different route because I know I know a lot of things on YouTube or some paranormal places, that upload videos and stuff. A lot of the stuff's just kind of boring. I mean, really, videos of people just sitting in the fucking dark, honking. Sorry, I didn't mean to put it like that. Uh, just people in the dark, asking questions, all that stuff. I mean, that's cool and all, but watching a 40-minute or plus video like that can get pretty boring. And I'm like, well, I want to be just a little bit different than the other pages that put these videos on, since we're not getting enough hits with our other videos. And you know what I just said, because I like to repeat myself 20 freaking times. Um, I tried doing a parody video of our podcast called Spooky Talk, which took me and like a reality TV star paranormal host or something, like John Trapper, the one I did with John Trapper. And what I did was I took his voice from a previous interview that he had with Con TV and, chopped it up, chip chop or whatever, as best as I could do. And I played it against me asking John questions if he was really there, because he was actually in Ohio not too long ago with his friends looking for that Hogzilla thing, and I found a lot of inconsistencies with what he did, and I wanted to talk to him about it. But come on, the dude ain't gonna come all the way back here to talk to some guy, right? Like over the internet. So I was just trying to be creative with it, but a couple people out there on the internet didn't, kind of catch the joke. But at the same time, I wanted it to be funny and serious, because it's not really John Trapper, but I'm at least trying to convey something about it. Um, well, since the first one didn't go too well with people not telling the difference between real and fake, because they obviously didn't see, the message before the start of the video, uh, I still want to do it, because there's a lot of reality TV stuff and hosts and things with the paranormal that I would like to, you know, poke fun at, kind of like what we do at the podcast. I know I wanted to do the next one with Miss Cleo, but just right there, it's already silly the way it is. I mean, enough has been said about her, but I don't think people really remember her for what she used to do. Those old TV commercials, be like, "Hey, this is Miss Cleo." It's a terrible impersonation, by the way, but but maybe bring it into like a different idea. Since I'm calling it Spooky Talk, maybe I can make it sound like the Maury Povich show, or like one of those old daytime talk shows, where it's like, "This is my first guess," you know. And I'm having a lot of trouble making this video. This is I don't know how many I've already went through, but I'm not stopping with this one. This is it. I'm making this damn video. Uh, um, and then on top of that, we have our abandoned exploration. That one was only one video and kind of weird, because hey, work with what you got. But yeah, that was kind of put on hold for a bit, since the last couple months we haven't really been out anywhere. But hopefully, once we find a new place to go, like that'd like pop right up there. So I'm not really expecting to do a lot of abandoned explorations in a row unless we have them actually set up. I do have one place in mind right now. Uh, when the weather gets better, it'd be kind of nice to go check it out and then make a whole new video of it. I mean, a lot of these first videos that I've been doing, I think they're the most coolest thing ever. But then I go back and I watch it and I watch it and I watch it and I watch it, and after I edit it, and I'm like, okay, this is what I know I did wrong. And yeah, they're pretty bad, so I know at least now what not to do. At least I hope. Uh, Other than that, man, my eyes are like bugging out. Uh, Anywho, besides that, if we try and get any more investigations, things like that, I'll find a better way to make videos. That way we got more of a thing to go on here. Uh, uh, Other than that, our Facebook page is usually pretty busy with updated content. Oh, That's what I want to talk about. On top of this, another video I would like to start. Um, I've I read a lot of stories off of Facebook from other groups and things, and there's a lot of stories on there that are just complete bullshit, and they really piss me off. And I'm like, maybe I could work this into a video. So I've been thinking maybe trying out a, I want to call it stress relief video. Probably not. Probably just me screaming at the camera for like a half an hour about fake news stories, especially about the paranormal, that people just love to post and think is real. Like if you go on our Facebook page, you'll probably see one rant I did about a story a while back about some guy in Central America. He flew a kite in the air and everybody thought it was a ghost. And some news outlet in that country reported on it, and they just gave their 2 cents about it, and then somehow it was picked up by other news affiliates, and then social media works. Boom. Everybody's talking about it. I was kind of getting frustrated just thinking about it. And another one where people were, and I just can't talk about these things. They give me such a headache. It's like a guy is haunted by a demonic child in his house, and he just happened to grab a camera, took a picture, and there he is. And the source of the news story was from 9gag.com. Yeah. Fake news. Yeah, I said it. Sue me, Donald Trump. No, don't do that. I don't want that. Other than that, I think that's really all I've got to say right now. This whole talking in front of the camera thing is kind of crazy. Maybe I could start doing some vlogs too to kind of pick up the speed around here. So looks like I'm already past the 12-minute mark, so I need to cut this thing off. So in the meantime, enjoy what we have on our page. More podcasts are to come. Hopefully more spooky talks. I really want to have some fun with that. But I want people to also know that just because we're having fun with these videos, we have fun with our podcasts, we have fun with our investigations sometimes, doesn't mean we're not serious about this stuff. We are very passionate about the paranormal. And we're very passionate how other people treat it too, and how other people abuse it and use it. It's not cool. It's not cool. But I know some people might look at the spooky talks and stuff and be like, well, they edited a video of the guy's voice, so how can we prove anything that they do is real? Can't. Just have to take our word for it, I guess. But I mean, if you were to know us from our investigations in real life, you could tell, how pretty serious we are about this stuff. Okay, I'm rambling again. God damn it. I'll try doing this again. Other than that, if there's no activity on our YouTube page, go ahead and check out our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/PSIOH. One word. We do update that a lot, just like with our, we'll post interesting news stories that we find, real news stories, not the fake stuff, real ones, and just other things, to kind of keep the ball rolling. Invites from other paranormal groups and share their evidence and things. Other than that, I would like to give a shout out to the New York Paranormal Society. Go check out their page on YouTube. Go ahead before you click off this video, please. No, they have a lot of cool videos. They've been investigating the Licking County Jail for like I think a month or so, and they there's a place out here called Prospect Place. They help fix up with the owners, and they investigate it like all the time now. And it's remember, I think it's one of the oldest buildings around in Licking County, and it was actually part of the Underground Railroad. So that's spooky stuff. And I might try to stop using the word spooky so much with a lot of our content. I don't know why, but I just love that word spooky. love saying it. Spooky. 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 Just rolls off the tongue like spooky. Uh, okay, well, that's all for now. So thanks for watching, and see you on the other side. Stupid. Why did I say that?